captain did right by us once. The board will never own ground right. Not while I'm here. Push on, Margot.
Here we go. How about that? Here goes nothing. My kind of action. Not bad, huh? Bullseye. Big practicing day.
Say hello to Ebony and Ivory, boys. Giving them both barrels.
On your left, Captain.
The Groundbreaker's with me. That's the Mardettes are here with me. Fucking A, dude.
Sure never planned on seeing the inside of this place.
This might be the loneliest place in the whole system.
Nice of them to leave us a few options. Their mistake. Watch a pro at work. Just like that. Got him!
Fuck. I got attacked by everything from behind. I should just waste everything. I have so much energy ammo that, like, there's no reason to not just kill everybody. As much as I hate it, I'm gonna take... I need damage dealers. Parvati can stay on the ship. She's too sweet for this jail business anyway.
The captain did right by us once. The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I'm here. Push on, Margot.
I love it. June Lei sent her crew. This is what happens when everybody hates the board. The coup is real.
Threads, you say? On your left, Captain.
All right, let's just get back to where we were.
Every SAM unit come.
Good work, Sam.
Thank you. All cleaning tasks have been completed.
Hey, Joltron. All right.
Whew. We have a lot of shooting to do, Captain.
Yes, we do. Oh, dude, it's not even a comparison. 76 is trash. This is amazing. Like, not even a comparison.
I am a storm.
Alert! Dirt! Alert! Clean cycle up to industrial stain.
All right. I don't want them to all gain up as better than Fall. Oh, it's definitely better than Fallout 4. I still have a special place in my heart and in mind for 3. Always love 3. Go, Nyoka. Do it.
I am a storm.
Sensitive burrows activated. Fairly is this unit's middle name.
I do use OBS, yeah.
Please pick up all skills.
It's not a weird question. Oh, fuck. No! My bitrate currently is 6,000. No, 5,000. And resolution is 720p. Yeah, no worries. Are you streamer, Joltron? Alright. This time, I need to save when I'm down there. Fuck it, I'll use Ellie. Trying to be one? Cool. You want good quality? I hear ya. I wish you luck.
Captain did right by us once. The board will never own groundbreaker. Not while I breathe. Push on, Mardad.
They got the drop on us.
Let's just skip past all this garbage. Goodbye. We'll let the Mardettes handle the fight up there. Do a little save here.
We have a lot of shooting to do, Captain.
These corporate commanders are tough. They got some power behind them for sure. Fuck. Just keep healing. Okay. Now I can buy ammo for my other guns. Beautiful. Oh, more ammo. I hate when that happens. Okay. We gotta tune up your gun, Ellie. Automag pistol 202 DPS. That's this one here. All right. I need her to start doing more damage. We're gonna repair everything. Can we... Let's install a mod on here too. Plasma. Sure. Mod's already installed. Give her a sight. All right. Do a quick save. Let's do this. I should actually save after the transition. I didn't realize it would be a transition, so. Manifest. Egg Williams. Pod 2 error. Goodbye. Later, fuckers.
Alright, MSI. I'm not one for rousing speeches, but the captain needs our help. So, get in there and...
Oh, fucking A, dude. MSI is standing up with us now, too. Against the board. Oh, there's nothing better in these games than when you do a bunch of, like, loyalty shit, and then there's a final mission where all those loyalties come into play. I've got, like, goosebumps. This is, like, my favorite type of shit. It's the reason why I loved Mass Effect 2 so much.
Someone else will clean this up, right?
There's no better feeling when you're playing a video game than, like, having the things that you did in the video game actually matter for the final mission. You're in my way, dude. I bet the iconoclasts would have been here too, if you know. They actually agreed to the peace treaty. If I was actually able to convince them to agree to the peace treaty, I bet they would be here too. Oh well. C'est la vis, right?
Make him regret it.
Oh, fuck. La Viva Pinata.
Who's ready for more?
All right. Unseal the door. Fuck. Those, like, lightning guns are the worst, dude. They hurt so fucking much. I want to see if my girl can, like, actually... Oh, Ellie's dead again. Oh. Those are my guys. I fucked up. Oh. Yeah. God damn it. Everybody looks like an enemy. Nobody get the memo to wear red.
On your left, Captain.
All right, MSI. I'm not one for rousing speeches, but the captain needs our help. So get in there and fight.
I love that shit so much. That sounds like a Hank speech. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I'm gonna die. Just keep huffing the gas until we can make it out. Oh shit. Okay.
Watch out.
All right. MSI is taking care of a lot of business here, so.
Guess this is it, huh? Take a breath now, folks. Once we're up there, I suspect we ain't gonna have time to stop shooting.
I should see if there's any perks that might help with this. Let's give companion crit chance, maybe. Bonus to damage. Your next attack after killing an enemy is a guaranteed crit. Yeah. When you use the inhaler, any down companions are revived. Yeah, both of these are good. And apparently Nyoka has a point as well. Stand your ground.
After all you've done, all the work you've destroyed, all the money you've cost me, your misguided crusade has doomed Halcyon.
Doomed. Phineas and I are saving the colony.
That crackpot's plan is ludicrous. We have steps, action items, budgets, and reports. All he's got is a guilty conscience and lofty dreams. In any other circumstance, I'd admire your boldness. In this one, however, I have only 2 words for you. Fuck off.
Whoa, no. There's no call for hostility.
No call for... You unbelievable bitch. Sophia should be the one wasting her time with you, but you killed her. I'll have you hanged, quartered, bankrupted. Thankfully, you're in a prison already. Find the nearest cell and wait until I'm done here. Then I'll drag you to the executioner myself.
A felony? I've made a terrible mistake. Please don't arrest me. I'm not waiting for anything. The call needs saving right now.
Is that what you think you're doing? This path of wanton societal disruption? You call that being a savior? I call it sabotage. You know what saboteurs get, Captain? Summary executions. In the next room is the finest automechanical purveyor of death ever made. Try not to scratch the paint with your skull. It was fucking expensive.
I'm sure we can talk about this. Let's work something out.
Absolutely not. Akande was always the sociable one, not me. Need I repeat the magic 2 words?
Fine, I'll be there before you know it. I need 100 for that room. Can we make it? That's lockpick, right? 70? Oh, so close.
That was fun. To shred.
Wait, is that a button? Oh, Christ.
Watch a pro at work. Anyone else? I am a... Here we go.
Man, the perk of being able to get them back up with gas, with the huffing of the gas, real good. I'm assuming it won't work again right away. Yeah, no. It has a cooldown of some sort.
To shred, you say?
Oh, fuck. That is not a corridor I want to be in anymore. Let's go back to electric ammo to take these guys out. Or to try to, anyway. What about this? Fuck, dude. Holy shit. So many ads. It's so dumb. Please just fucking die. Okay. Oh, this is a nice looking area. Oh, this is the doorway, right? That if you can lockpick it, you can just skip that fight completely. I think so. Or that's the way out. Either one. I don't think you can skip that fight, honestly. But I bet the, like, locked doorway that you can lockpick gives you an advantage of some sort.
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You lunatic. You broke into the board's own fortress and killed the chairman just to rescue one doddering old man? You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough.
No worries. Board never stood a chance.
Ah, all in a day's work for you, huh? You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
Well, I don't like the sound of that at all.
Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
They haven't exactly been hands-on around here anyway. So there's one less rubber stamp to worry about.
Earth is humanity's home planet, Miss Fenhill. The psychological effects of losing our original home will be devastating.
So we've got to make do on our own. Seems to me that'll make us stronger in the end anyhow.
You're quite right. We've got no choice but to make do on our own. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own.
We have a lot of work ahead of us. We best get started.
Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds, and then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time. We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us?
Huh? Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening. I was thinking about getting some ice cream.
I see. Well, you've certainly earned a treat for yourself. I'll just get on with reviving the other colonists and saving Halcyon, then. Enjoy your creamed ice, or whatever you call it.
Lifetime employment program ruined.
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment she landed in Emerald Vale, her actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. the damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists: engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Sanjar's civil liberties and worker-centric policies were slow to catch on with the other corporations. But as Halcyon began its long, arduous journey toward recovery, many of Terra 2's smaller townships started adopting MSI's alternative corporate structure, and eventually became entirely self-sufficient. In the coming years, many of these townships managed to eke by, where otherwise they might have starved. Consumed by paranoia, Lilia Hagen took sublight salvage in a controversial direction, openly accusing board officials of an extraterrestrial conspiracy. One day, an accident at the Groundbreaker's docking bay silenced her forever. Time would tell if her replacement could keep the sublight family together. The collapse of Edgewater left its workers bereft of any purpose in life. Most of them made their way to Adelaide McDevitt's camp, hoping to ingratiate themselves into her favor. Adelaide accepted only a few to her community. The rest were turned away and likely died of starvation. Nevertheless, Adelaide's camp grew into a well-established town. Adelaide McDevitt refused to cooperate with the ongoing effort to save Halcyon from collapse. A sympathetic deserter stole a copy of her research and delivered it to the Hope's scientists. It is unclear how useful Adelaide's research was. An optimistic estimate suggests her work may have bought Halcyon another few years of survival. Adelaide would never know. She died that winter. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers, schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the Groundbreaker looks promising. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs. It was a dark time indeed. Your influence further cemented Ellie's perspective. She understood she could never truly rely on others, so she set about making sure she wouldn't have to. With a steady income from the life insurance payouts, she was finally able to afford a ship of her own. She enjoyed a long and infamous career running missions across the system. Some of them were even legal. Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. As much as he enjoyed his adventures aboard the Unreliable, the vicar, known as Max, eventually decided that it was time to move on, to live out the life he had sought so long to create. He knew there were many in the colony who carried burdens much worse than the ones he had struggled with, and he devoted himself to easing their suffering wherever he could. He only ever took up arms again to defend the defenseless. Unshackled from a lifetime of striving and fighting the universe and himself, Vicar Maximilian de Soto was finally at peace. Once the matter with the Hope colonists was resolved, Junlei bashfully asked Parvati if she'd like to join her permanently on the Groundbreaker, and Parvati enthusiastically, if somewhat awkwardly, agreed. The stories of her adventures spread across the colony, and Parvati soon found herself the center of attention. Having served as the engineer of a renowned spacecraft, tramp freighters and wildcat miners sought her out by name, and in no time, she was a fixture in the Groundbreaker's mechanical ecosystem. She and Junlei were never far apart. Nyoka returned to Monarch to take another crack at making a permanent life for herself. She formed the Charon Group, an MSI subsidiary of ragtag survivalists and wilderness experts. Anyone in need of a guide, or just looking to throw back a beer and swap stories, could find her camping on the trail, or clearing an infestation. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon? Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He eventually came to terms with his own past and was able to forgive the mistakes of his younger self by devoting his remaining years to serving the colony. Dr. Wells was able to revive many more scientists and engineers than he first expected, thanks to the additional batch of chemicals you stole from the Ministry. Wells never forgot about the human lives that were lost in acquiring these chemicals. In the end, Dr. Wells was able to save every scientist and engineer aboard the Hope. Over the next decade, nearly all of the Hope's remaining colonists were successfully revived. Halcyon saw a period of rapid technological and scientific advancement. Breakthroughs in dietary supplements saved the colony from starvation. Geoengineering projects and social reforms began to change the structure and character of the colony. Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Today, Halcyon has stabilized. The people of the colony work hard to adapt to their new circumstances. Nearby colonies send aid and supplies. Life will never be easy in Halcyon, but for the first time in its history, there exists a sense of real, genuine hope about the future. And what about you? The unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon. You brought an end to the chaos on Tartarus, and left Dr. Wells to save Halcyon on his own. You had more pressing matters to attend to. As you tasted your first scoop of Rizzo's partially emulsified, semi-frozen milk-like dessert, you realized something. All your troubles, all your adventures, all your struggles and choices, they had all led to this single moment. And it was all worth it. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
I scream, you scream, we all scream hooray.
It definitely seems like the kind of game to lend itself well to multiple playthroughs. But yeah, we did it. We did it. Both sad and a little sad and a little happy that it's over. That warm feeling inside, that like ending gives a nice warm feeling, you know? What a good game. What an absolute treat of a game to play. Let's murder everyone. I just want to see if there's something after the credits here. All the special thanks. Development babies. Patrick Stewart. I love the D&D stuff there too. That's kind of funny. I know, this music is so good. What an absolute pleasure to play. Easily one of my top 10 games of the year. Like, without a doubt. Just so good. Next on the docket? Not really sure. What's coming up right after this is we're adding it to the list. I'm taking a 5-minute break to stretch, grab some water, and move around a little bit. And maybe some ukulele? I'm thinking ukulele. Man, I want to watch Firefly so bad again. It'll just make me super sad, though.